You obviously saw the title. You need to start loving yourself. As hard as that is. You need to start getting out of bed. You just need to do something. As small as it can be as taking a shower. As difficult as it is, go outside, enjoy the sun, do something, talk to someone. It doesn't have to be for long. Go out on the street, go ahead and live, do something. You're the only one you have. You should take care of yourself a lot. Excuse me. You need to love yourself as hard as that is. It's not an easy thing to do. You know? Looking in the mirror, you may look at yourself and be absolutely disgusted with who you are. Why can't I do anything anyone else does? Why is it that you're stuck in bed, surrounded by nothing? It feels like a coffin. Your room has just become this place where you exist. It's all you are. You need to take care of yourself and make sure that when you actually are in a certain situation, you're okay. It's okay to not know what you're doing, and it's okay not to know where you're going. I'm mainly talking to you, but I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself mainly here. It's okay for you to not want to do anything. It's okay for you to want to run around. It's okay for you to feel like the world is coming down on top of you, but in coming down on top of you. It's okay to be frightened by what can happen. It's okay not to know who you are. No one knows what they're doing. And that's so difficult to actually say. Because you look at other people, especially on social media, other people that are more successful, and you compare yourself to them because you have to, you know? Things are on the outside. You look at other people and you think about how you could be more. Who would you be if you gave 100%? Who would you be if you gave 50%? Who would you be if you gave 25%? Who would you be if you gave 12%? Who would you be if you gave 6%? Who would you be if you gave 3%? Who would you be if you gave 2%? Who would you be if you gave 1 more percent? Who would you be if you gave 0.5% to whatever you wanted? And it's easy to just say, do something, you know? A lot of people who are normal will be like, why don't you just do this? And it's not that easy, you know? It's easy to say, just go out, do something, you know? But when you feel trapped and you just want to run away, there's nothing that can really help, you know? How are you supposed to run from your own feelings? You can't run away from yourself. What could you do to run away? There's nothing. You need to live with yourself. Love yourself. As hard as that is. Even though you look in the mirror and you think, my God, that person that I see is just a waste of space. They don't do anything valuable. They don't follow through on their plans. They just exist like a zombie, emotionless. You may think, what do you do? All you can do is look at yourself and think, maybe they're not so bad. That's all you need to do. Just look at yourself and say, you're not that bad. It could be all it takes is little steps, baby steps. You're not that bad. I kind of like you. Is the next one. You're not that bad. You're somewhat likable. I kind of like you. There we go. I love you is the next one. And that's a very deep thing. Especially when you look in the mirror and you think, what is going on with this person? I'm just checking out my hairline. It seems a little weird. And my eyebrows. Whatever. How can you look at someone and think such terrible thoughts about anyone else? Self-doubt. If someone you loved said the same things to you that you do, would they be someone you loved? If someone called someone you loved something terrible, you defend the person that you loved deeply. How difficult is it to actually say that to yourself, that I love myself? It's incredibly difficult. At least it is for me. How am I supposed to look in the mirror every single day and think, they're good. They're not a waste of space. They can do amazing things. That's a difficult part. You just need to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in others. And understand that no one knows what they're doing. If it takes 10 years, it takes 10 years. It's okay to not know what you're doing. So again, love yourself as hard as you can. And as difficult as it is to actually love yourself, do it. Thank you all.